I actually beg, as a collective fan base, please stop mentioning Chelsea's form whenever we play them. I don't know how many times I can say it doesn't matter. What an absolutely pony performance at a time where we needed one the most. Paulinho in the first half, absolutely horrendous. Kolo Muani, like first 10 minutes he was getting the better of Cucurella, doing fuck all with it. Like them two in particular had absolute howlers. And I don't care if we stay up, go down, don't even for a second anyone mention getting Kolo Muani on a permanent, because when we needed him most, this was him while Cucurella was ushering out a throw-in about 15 yards down the line. But because Kolo Muani couldn't be bothered, Cucurella was just free to do what he wants with it. Not even to mention that awful pass that gave them their second. I want him nowhere near that pitch on Sunday. I don't care, how good he's been. I've given him praise for the effort levels. I'm sorry, tonight, that right there, that should be it. That should be that done. I would absolutely love to know the amount of goals we've conceded while our subs are standing at the side, because most of these subs were, 20 minutes too late anyway. Paulinho shouldn't even come out after the second half. But oh my God, it wasn't working. Even Jamie Carragher was saying he's got to make a change, and he didn't. And he did get that wrong in that aspect tonight. So Van de Ven gets fouled, Cucurella gets booked for it, but we don't get the penalty. Genuinely, has that happened before? Because I can't think of a time where that's happened. But again, when you're talking about refs and luck and, things not going your way, an opposition player getting booked for a foul they committed, but also not giving a pen away at the same time, that might be right up there. How on earth did Liam Delap stay on that pitch? And I know I seem like, bitter and whatnot, but, in a game of fine margins, when you've got that penalty incident, and then Liam Delap, he looks at the ball once, then looks at Spence and just elbows him clean in the face, just straight across the face. Like, I genuinely need to know how that wasn't a red card. Absolutely nobody's surprised James Maddison changed the game for us. We've got to find a way to try and, make him start at the weekend, because without him, we create absolutely nothing. The problem is we don't have, a lack of intent or fight apart from Kolo Muani across the team. Do you know what I mean? They're all fighting. But that front three is so toothless, like in every single way. I give a little bit of grace to Tell because he tries and he looks the most likely. But Richarlison and Kolo Muani, 9 times out of 10, like, they're just not good enough. I mean, no, there's not even a 9 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10, they're just not good enough. And on a night where Arsenal secured, their first title in 22 years, we're still fighting relegation. If that isn't a damning indictment of the direction that this club has gone, I don't know what is.